Today, I'm sharing exactly how we go about creating awesome ring photos on wedding days for our couples. All right, welcome back. I'm Josiah Blizzard, in case you don't know me, and on this channel, we talk about wedding photography, videography, filmmaking, whatever, creative businesses, anything that applies to photography and or running your photography business. So today I am sharing some of our tips for creating some really killer ring photos. And the first thing that you're gonna need is a macro lens. Hands down, you need a macro lens. It can be the 50mm. This is like a 2.5, I think. 50mm 2.5, or you can get a 100mm macro. There's normally a 100mm macro for like every brand of camera out there. This one is just from Canon. We use this for our Sony. We adapt it through a Sigma MC11 adapter. So this is what we use. And yeah, that's the first thing that you need. This will work on any camera, but you need to have a macro lens to make sure that you are getting the best ring photo possible. So other than that, there are a few tips that we have to make sure that you are nailing these ring photos, all right? The first tip, stop down. You can definitely go about shooting ring photos wide open if you really want to, but it's gonna be much easier to get a clean, crisp, sharp ring photo if you stop down your aperture. So stop down your aperture to somewhere like 5.6, even f8. It does mean you're gonna have to be in a very brightly lit area. Make sure that you're shooting in front of a window or a bright light or something along those lines, or you're gonna have to really crank your ISO. So stop down to make sure that the whole ring is in focus, or at least the diamond and the prongs are in focus. And that brings me to my next tip. Focus on the closest prong to you. So you want to make sure that whatever direction or angle you're shooting in, if you're shooting from the side, you want to make sure that you're focused on the prong that is closest to you. The prongs are what holds the diamond in place. So you want to make sure you're focusing on the closest prong. If you're focused on the prong that is in the back, it's gonna make your whole entire ring photo feel like it's out of focus. So focus on the closest prong, and if you're stopped down, it should pick up the diamond as well. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, manual focus. Manual focus is gonna be easiest because this is such a tiny little item that if you're using autofocus, it is not gonna be able to pick up what exactly you wanna focus on, especially if you're trying to focus on that closest prong. It might be picking up a different prong or a diamond or something else in the image. So manual focus, and that will help you get the best image possible. Those are the tips I have for you on how to crush those ring photos. That's it, guys, for this video. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this content, please share it with a friend who might find it helpful as well. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. I'll have a lot of awesome content coming your way. And don't forget to like the video as well. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Take care.